And I had to quickly like go, no.
Right. I'm what? I can't believe that's all right.
All right, where's my
All right, everything's connected. Everything should be connected.
Yeah, there we go. There's my notification.
There you go.
You sound great.
All right, good.
Okay, I sound good too. All right.
Excellent. The AC is not making that little weird thing, right?
No, I'm not hearing that at all anymore. So
Really don't want to cut it off.
no, please don't.
All right.
Just the tweet to go, and then all the notifications will be sent out. And then I've got an interesting pre-show topic for you today.
All right, fine.
Saw a post on the subreddit for LOTRO.
Yeah?
That was a person that felt really bad because they had started playing LOTRO and they had joined a kinship. And they were so stoked about it and everything was happy. And then they just weren't feeling that character.
Yeah?
So they made a new character, deleted that character, didn't tell anybody in the kinship. Made a new character on a different world, joined a different kinship. And we're like, I'm just not really feeling this class either. So they did it again.
Yeah.
Went to a third world with a new character and just decided not to join a kinship this time.
Probably shouldn't. Gracious.
So I was like, wow, yeah, that's a choice,
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think it just goes to show, like, hey, maybe before you join a guild immediately, you should make sure you like playing that class.
Yeah. You should probably go through the class a little bit. Well, you got different... I don't know. There's different guilds. There's some... I'm pretty sure, and I don't know that there will be any on this server.
Right.
There are, but I know that there are, like hardcore role-playing guilds.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of actual RP servers, and, they're going to go all out. Do that. And there's raiding guilds.
Yeah.
That's probably the most, or kinships. They're raiding.
Right.
And that's what they're there for. And you better know what you're doing.
I can't blame anybody that just wants to raid, you know? I used to love just raiding in games, and I don't know, I don't have the time to commit to it anymore,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, standing around for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like that. Everybody's like, you always have somebody that's like, no, we got to do it this way.
Mm-hmm.
You take this guy out first.
Everybody's got to check all their gear, and
we take this guy out first, then we don't have to fight that guy. Yeah, but that guy drops it there.
Yeah. And then you find out somebody didn't get their gear ready in time, and so you got to go help them kill their thing. And so
there was a while on this game that the random raids were like there were enough people playing, and it was on for a while that somebody, like, hey, I want to do this raid.
Right.
Oh, the Rift, for example, that's usually the higher level ones than that. But that's the only one you bid on.
Yeah.
So and it would, it'd take about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and they're good, and they're going.
Right.
I got in on a couple of those, and they were great. It was like, hey, you're with this group, right? Just stay with them. Everything's gonna be fine, right? Do what you normally do. It's like the people who knew what the classes did.
I got you.
Or whatever, and those went great. I've only been in one, and that was on a different server with a different run run.
Yeah.
That was like, all right, no, we got to be exactly like, you can't have who has the worst leg here. Okay, you can't be part of this team because they're going to be getting this. And
of course,
really serious about it. Which they are for different reasons. But as far as just joining, quitting, not letting anybody know,
it
might not have been really cool.
They probably should at least shoot a message.
Yeah, I did get kicked out of a guild.
Did you?
Yeah, it was just a time.
Hurry up, Rugren.
Hey, man, I'm trying. No, it's just there was a time period I just wasn't playing for quite a few months.
Yeah.
Came on and they're off, and then the but the leader of the guild didn't have a character on the server anymore, or didn't have that character on the server anymore. So I don't know what happened.
Sounds like that guild kind of crumbled.
Yeah, possibly so. All right, so we gotta go talk to somebody.
Yes, we have to talk to Ningloril. I have a funny raid story to tell in a minute too.
Okay,
but we can get through our intro stuff here and see where we gotta go.
All right,
tell them while we're traveling.
All right, fine.
The time has arrived to do what we came here to do.
The Golden Host has done well in the first strike against the fortress, but now the time has arrived to do what we came here to do. All right, we're gonna do it.
We will infiltrate the dungeons after night.
Correct. We came here to release the dwarf Bori from his captivity, and we still have not done so. Now that we have fought beyond the walls of Dol Guldur, we can stop the Golden Host from doing what the Hidden Horde set out to do. Make this a little bigger. I can see. Enlarge, enlarge. We'll infiltrate the dungeons and after nightfall with a small force of elves and rescue Bori. Speak with me when you're ready to depart. Oh, by the way, you're going too.
Awesome.
Did that. One with elves and you.
We will rescue
that's another
Bori from
solo
the
quest.
dungeons of Dol Guldur.
All right then. Get you out? You getting out?
Yeah, I'm dropping.
All right. There we go.
We will
All right.
rescue Bori from the dungeons
Travel
of Dol
in.
Guldur.
I'm a traveling
Small force
on.
of elves have infiltrated the
Hold on.
Dol Guldur. It's okay, I still have Algernon with me.
Move forward. There's some warriors and archers. The others are waiting by the east door. We will guard this door.
Makes sense.
Fine, guard it. Lunglorel. We have made it to the dungeons, and now it is up to you to find and rescue Bori. We believe he is being held in a cell in the east wing. We have managed to keep our infiltration silent thus far, and some of the guards in the east wing may be asleep on the job. Let them sleep and rescue Bori.
Okay.
She probably doesn't sound that bossy, but I'm making her that bossy.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
There's a door that opens.
I went to the other door and they said, this is not the east way.
I thought, okay. They got
Yeah,
me
that's
thinking
fair.
I might want the east way. I did go the east way, okay.
I set up for Thursday
Yeah?
and forgot that I actually had to play the game. So I had my mic where it would be for Thursday, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I need to turn this just a little so that I
Get
can...
yourself situated.
There we go.
Gosh.
Just shows how much I like talking to you on Thursday.
Right. Like we're talking before about raid, about somebody not having their gear ready.
That's right.
Going through the door. Going through the door. Bori!
He's alive.
Why, Durin's beard?
I actually did not think he would be alive.
You have come for me at last. I did not dare to hope for rescue, but I cannot deny that I'm pleased to see you. You need to make ready for our escape. Pick up some of these
Come on,
barrels of
Trey.
nightshade and bring them out of the hall. If any additional guards are on their way, the fumes from the nightshade should render them unconscious. Let me know when you've adequately prepared, my friend. At that time, we will make our escape.
Okay.
You hear screams in the distance. As great bells begin to echo through the dungeon. I got this barrel.
Said to place it somewhere? I
Yeah.
don't see anywhere to place it. Do I need to grab all three of them?
You know, I have one unique at a time.
Okay. Do I need to just use it from my inventory? I bet I do.
Whoa! Hey, guys!
Yeah, I put it down from my inventory.
Yeah. Well, I screwed up.
Oh, that's a lot of
I
people.
missed it. Yeah. I stepped out in the middle of them. It took too long to get the barrel. I don't even know where the barrel is. I'm probably gonna die here. It's not gonna knock you out. Sleep now?
I can't heal you, so.
I know.
While you're dying to those orcs,
Yeah.
should I tell you my raid story?
Sure.
So in FF14, you can queue into raids with random people
Yeah?
for every role. And one of the raid sets has a fight, the first fight of the raid, that, oh, they fell asleep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. That's why I stepped out. I gotta watch and be sneaky. and I wasn't watching him being sneaky.
Yeah.
And when I stepped out, the other two guys were there that it doesn't work on.
Yeah. I had to kill those two.
Yeah.
But the first fight of the raid is on top of a ship, and you can fall off.
Oh, no.
And so the very first time that I did that one on stream, I was streaming at the time. It was back when I used to stream every new raid when they came out. The first one that I did on stream, I spent the entire fight falling off the airship over and over and over again.
Nice.
It's a great time. I wish the barrels didn't have such a long cooldown.
Yeah. I wish that one hadn't fell asleep in the door. That was kind of...
You know, just waiting for barrels.
I think that should work, though. I am ready to be free of this place. Let us leave these dungeons behind us. Stay close to me, for I do not know the way out. This darkness holds great fear for me.
I did not put them in the right spot to start with, so I am not ready yet. But I will catch up to you.
That's fine. Stay close. I'm trying, Bori. I'm trying. Here we go.
It's finally done. I can put the next one down. I still have one more to go after this one.
Yeah.
At least Bori's slow.
take
so,
one?
I mean,
Don't run! Dang it, Bori. There's one way up there.
Sentinels are still coming.
I did okay with the nightshade. Oh, it didn't give it to me.
Okay. Don't want to be in the middle of there before the cooldown goes off on the nightshade. Because they're patrolling.
Yes.
But I will set off some fireworks just for the fun of it while I wait. I need to go get the pipe on this character so that whenever I'm stuck waiting like this, I can smoke on the pipe.
Right?
I mean, I could grow, I'm a farmer, I could grow my own pipe,
That's true.
but that's not permanent use.
No, you set up.
I really should go back to farming because all I've done is scholar. I was told by the internet that farming would level me really quickly, and I don't want that.
Right.
You know,
All the elves are dead. Where you going, Bori?
that's a problem.
Oh, they're not all dead. Yes, well, they're not here to rescue you. We're here to rescue you. All right, here we go. Stay out there. Don't you disappear, Bori. We ran into some trouble without you. Of course you did. Victory is ours this day. But let us leave this grim dungeon. Yes. Let's be free. Yes, the trees of Mirkwood.
Just watching Bori slowly walk. I'm listening for all the dialogue, though, so
Right on.
catch up.
All right, here we go.
Ori desired to thank you for his rescue.
After so much loss of life, we have at last accomplished what the Hidden God set out to do. The dwarf Bori is free of the dungeons of Dol Guldur, though the only task that remains now is for the Golden Host to lay siege to the fortress for as long as it can, to provide the distraction Lord Celeborn desires. Bori is inside Northgard, the central tower of Thrangulhad. He desired to thank you for his rescue. I go talk to him then. Okay, lady.
Oh. Did I need to have barreled this guy,
No.
or did you fight him?
No, you can't barrel him.
Okay.
Yep.
Making sure. We did it.
Yay! Door, I need a door. There's the door, going through the door. Oh my gosh. Yeah?
Because I listened to all the dialogue before, I can just...
Click through it.
To be rescued thus.
I cannot thank you enough. I thought I'd seen the last of you in Sabagathol. deep in the depths of Moria. To be rescued thus, I do not have the words to tell you. But it's not enough to be free. While still the enemy bears Ziggelberg because of my actions. We must recover the axe of Mithril before it can be used for some great evil. And we must see Gorthul defeated. You know what? I don't use shields, so
Yeah,
I'm
me
going to take the enchantments there.
Thank you.
During my imprisonment, to pass the time,
During my
I
imprisonment,
recited
past
to
the
myself
time,
the
I
old story.
recited to myself the stories Brian and I listened to during our childhood. Tales of Khazad-dûm mostly, and of the quest of the dragon upon which our grandfathers had ventured. The Hobbit.
Yeah. Nice.
Through the long hours of my captivity, I came to remember details from those stories I had long since forgotten. I remembered how Gandalf brought to Thorin Oakenshield the key and the map given to him by Thorin's father, Thrain, who was then a captive in the dungeons of the Necromancer, in the dungeons of Dol Guldur. How came Gandalf into these dungeons? Why, Ron? He must have found a secret way.
Gandalf and I are real good friends. He taught me a bunch of stuff. You just let me know. I'll go talk to him.
Yeah.
I know he's busy right now and dead, but you know.
Yeah. Memories of Mithrandir.
I remember too the stories of Mithrandir.
The dwarf may be onto something. I remember too the stories of Mithrandir. And though the plight of the dwarves was not one that concerned us in days past, I have heard the tale of which he speaks. More than that, a friend of ours has played a part in it. Poor, unfortunate Radir journeyed with Mithrandir on that long ago quest to the dungeons of the Necromancer. He spoke on a time of the ways they trod together, and that there was a secret way into the foundations of the fortress. Seems a certainty to me. We must find it. It must be somewhere in the base of the rocky spire on which Dol Guldur stands, either in Gathburs or the Ashen Slate.
We're just glad you're here, Faith, and ice cream's tasty, so I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all.
Fair enough. Ice cream. There we go. Find and walk the secret passage into the foundations of Dol Guldur.
Boy, that is all the way down the map, huh?
Yeah. So it's somewhere in the Ashen Slates. Yeah, not at the base of Dol Guldur. We should be able to horse over to, what is that? Helithir?
Helithir?
Horse over to Helithir. Stable Master!
Take me to Helithir, please. Thank you.
Look at that. So I hope it
How can I
fulfills that
do
fake
that?
banana craving. I understand. Oh, you could have swift traveled there, huh?
I didn't have the option, no.
Oh, you didn't? Okay.
No, I think it's level locked, even though I'm a VIP
might
right
be.
now.
Yeah.
Which I gotta remember to cancel my VIP within the next 4 days. 'Cause I don't want to pay for it again right now.
Yeah, because there's no way this character will keep up with the leveling
Right.
on that.
I did it to get my warden a jump boost
Oh, yeah.
to push towards when I was sick. But yeah, I don't want that, and I don't want to pay for it
Fair enough.
right now. You know, I will pay them more money later.
Yeah.
I'm sure, but
I know. I don't want to talk about the money I put in the game. Never a huge amount at one time.
it adds up.
Yeah. Over the years, I got not all. What?
That's right. Get Patreon to pay for it.
Yeah. It's add up over time, and I don't know. I mean, it's not. I didn't get every expansion when it first came out.
Yeah.
You know, some I got. You know, it was just in it. They came out in a time period I wasn't playing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I didn't touch it for a year for some reason, right?
Yeah.
And then, but I've got all the expansions. Been VIP a few times. All right, where are you going?
South.
All right, wait a second.
Got a little circle down there.
Invite him.
Thank
There
you.
we go. Give him a pig.
Bravo.
Let's go, pig. Ride, pig, ride.
Yeah. It looks like it's right at the edge of that water there. It's Sad Doldur.
Yeah. Rasher.
Thank you.
Do not walk these evil lands with those demons inside you. Expel them as such.
That's right. The Ashen Slaves.
Yeah.
That's what happens when Robin doesn't join the bad guys, right? Slade gets all ashen.
Oh. I was waiting for that, you know. Pokemon guy does it in McDonald's playground. It's safe, right?
Oh, that guy dropped a page of Gondorian parchment.
They're nice.
I need those. Not right now, but I will need those.
Sorry. Ooh.
Excuse me. Do not attack me, please. First year or so you were subbed to this one? Yeah. Well, it was the perfect time to sub, because a month ago, people may not remember, I got really sick. And I played, like, a whole weekend just with my warden.
Yeah.
And so I subbed and got him from level 15 to level 35
Yeah.
in, like, just a couple days.
Yeah. It goes kind of quick then. The VIP, and you didn't have to go home to get your mail, so you could just go do your warden quest.
Right.
For warden.
Yeah, it was nice. But I'm leveling too fast with this character. So we need to take another couple months where I don't get VIP. And then I'll do like a weekend or something again where I try to push my warden along.
What a terrible spirit.
You know what happens to a terrible spirit? Strike it with lightning. I feel like that is the joke that I have used the most in this playthrough.
Yeah.
Used it a couple times.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. For sure. Can you use that as a scholar thing?
It is a scholar thing, but I'm too low. Too low
Is it
tier
a scholar
for
thing
it.
or a quest thing?
Yeah, I'm one tier below it. But I couldn't really do any crafting while I had VIP.
Yeah. Well, that experience counts for that too.
Yeah. I found that out the last time I was VIP and wound up like 3 levels ahead of you because I leveled crafting.
Even not VIP, like the crafting I did with Rungren, now he's a woodworker. I would do stacks of stuff.
Yeah.
And then I go just do it all, you know.
Yeah.
Just let him sit there. I would craft while I picked up the room or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They're supposed to be doing, there's an update for crafting coming. There's going to be a new tier. Apparently we can all use.
Okay.
Or maybe not the same thing. All of it's going to use, but in the crafting, this new crafting, you'll be able to use it, whatever tier you have.
That's cool.
Something like that. Yeah.
Not against that.
I subbed to this game when I had to sub to it.
Right.
Then I couldn't sub to it anymore.
Yeah.
And I can play for a little bit. Free to play not long after that. Which I was like, hey, I'll go back on.
I don't blame you. Well, and like, I kind of needed to sub to be able to access some of the stuff early on, right?
Yeah.
But now I bought a bunch of the expansions when they were on sale. I mean, Mordor was like $4.
Yeah.
You know? And so I just went ahead and spent the budget that I would have spent on a different video game
Right.
and bought 4 expansions for like $50.
Right. When I was VIP after I went free to play, that's what I did. It'd be like, you know what? This month I want to.
Yeah.
A couple months I'm going to do it.
Oh, I think I found it. I was killing ghosts, and I went around a tree, and there's a portal.
I've been punching people. I don't know why. I think I need to go down on the past it. But there was another orange guy to punch.
I don't blame you.
And then another orange guy. They were just standing in a row. I needed to beat their faces. I see you.
It's over here. Yeah, I was killing everything around this little pool over here.
Yeah.
And when I went around the edge of this tree, I was like, wait, that looks like a gap in the... Oh, there's a portal.
I see it. This is gonna load. Have to zone in.
Sad door. Oh, it's solo. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Let me just leave.
Get out. Here we go.
Dimly
All right.
remembered stories from his childhood, oft repeated in the darkness of his cell, have struck the spark of memory in Bori the dwarf.
I don't know how well
He
that's
is
going
certain the passage you discovered is the same used by Mithrandir.
because it's
long
Galadriel
ago
that's talking to
enter
us when we
Dol
step in,
Guldur
right?
Yeah.
secret.
So she said, dimly remembered stories from his childhood, oft repeated in the darkness of his cell, have struck the spark of a memory on Bori the dwarf. He is certain the passage you discovered is the same used by Mithrandir long ago to enter Dol Guldur in secret. There's a pretty big hole in the side of the mountain there.
Yeah. Not as secret as they might want it to be. I need to stay away from the holes. It could be really bad.
Yes. Here we go, going through. I think that's my... Now I'm thinking about it, getting lost and just wandering and killing stuff is like probably kept me playing this game more than a lot of,
Yeah.
you know. Alright. What? Hazy imagery. Radia was here. We've arrived, my friends, but now that we're here, I wish we were not. Such is the place. As Mithrandir, Stormcrow, Gandalf. We got a couple other names too, I can't remember. Did you believe this journey in the fortress to the Necromancer would be easy? Thought another guide had I known this to be true.
Nice.
It was spoken in jest, Mithrandir. Well, mostly in jest. In truth, who could wish to be in this place? It was well spoken, my dear, but there are things that need finding out. Then I hope we'll find them out and emerge from these caverns the better for it.
I like Gandalf. He's great.
Yes.
Well, I used Bahamut all the way. I used Bahamut and Shiva both until the end of the game. They were both super useful.
Is it the full summon every time?
No, you just get a couple of their abilities.
Oh, okay. Okay. See, when you say that, I think of earlier games where, you know, something's happening.
Yeah, you gotta wait like 4 minutes for Bahamut to finish his.
Yeah. But now he's here, so now we're ready. There's a door. Let's go through the door.
Wait, you went through a door?
Yeah. I went back out. Okay, why was that a door? Yeah, I went back the wrong way. Oh my gosh.
It's like, I didn't find a door.
No. For some reason, I got turned around, went back, and I remember it's coming in through a cave.
Yeah.
Not a door.
Right.
So a door kind of confused me.
That's fair.
And it's like, what the heck? Where do I need to go? Yeah. Straight ahead. That was the one with right there.
There should be like a stairway going up.
Yeah, there it
Yeah.
is. I literally took a left instead of a right. It wasn't in Albuquerque, though. It was in Sad Dol Guldur. Sad Guldur. Sorry.
I was lost in Sky.
Yeah, well, it was placed randomly, so.
Unironically, there's a part of me that's like, Fridays could just be Skyrim for a little while. Like, no, that's not the point. But that game's real good.
Hold
actually.
a moment right here.
Giant laser.
Must have come this far, but I must go the rest of the way alone. But why? I have not proved myself a staunch companion. I cannot let you face the necromancer on your own. My dear, you think I questioned your bravery earlier? I did not. Sorry, I got the wrong one for that one. Do not yet know what this necromancer is, but I have my suspicions. If any of them be true, even Gandalf the Grey would be a fool to face him in this fortress. As he stretches his back there.
Right.
How can that be? How can this necromancer wield such power? I go to find out. Stay here, my friend. I will have need of you on return.
Bless you.
Look, all I'm saying is one of the Maiar is like, I don't think you can make it. I'll probably listen to him.
Yeah. Also, it was story time with Trey. We had a good time with Skyrim. Faith also says, bless you.
Thank you. Thank you. I can't go through the smoke. I have to go up this other walkway.
There are a couple different paths here now that I'm on this tier.
Yeah. We shall see. Right along.
Hurry up, Rundgren!
I'm trying. I got lost.
I think he is being followed by a Christmas tree, yes.
Yes, I am. Yes. That's my pet ant. I forgot to take the decoration. Christmas, never heard of it. This is Yule. Image of the past. I've never been to a place like this. Already his presence corrupts the woods around. But didn't he tell you to wait back there?
Right.
This is the way of such evil. This is the way of such evil. If it is not checked, it will spread outward in all directions, corrupting good lands and people. I will stand against the evil. I am not afraid. All right, Red Deer. Now,
But how can a man fight when he is afraid?
very desperately.
I don't even remember what that's from, but it's the little boy asking the dad.
Yeah.
And the dad says it is only when a man is afraid that he can truly know how to fight.
Yeah. That's not real good advice.
Right. I get the point they were going
I
for,
think I see
but,
what they're going for.
but I agree with you. It's
yeah.
maybe not the way I would have worded it.
Yeah. Not sure about that. Yes, you did say it correctly.
He's got a tree and I got a rat.
Yes. It's Eris, my Yule Tree Huron.
Try to comment on dialogue you haven't got to yet.
Yeah. I think it's remember. I don't think it's too far behind.
I think there's one path I've already been down that you haven't touched yet,
Okay.
but
There's something different about the foes we faced in this cabin. I cannot quite decide what it might be. It is my guess that they are outcasts.
yeah, Gandalf, it says so on the name tag above them.
Right. No, do not look surprised. They're still our enemies. These are they for whom the necromancer has little use for whatever reason. And so it is they collect in the detritus beneath the fortress, beneath his notice. It's my hope you will be the same. I'm pretty sure he thinks of you as detritus.
I'm gonna wait to do the next one until after you get caught up.
Not through there. Not through there. Is it back off the main hall that I missed?
Yeah, it's off to the left where you went right to get to these two.
Okay. So. Oh, down that way.
Yeah, down that way.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's two over there. That's all right. All right. Let me get down here. Dun, 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 boom, boom.
Mithrandir. Man, it sure would be great to have Gandalf right now, if only he wasn't, Super Balrog dead.
He has been sent to shadow.
Spoilers.
I did do a Superman.
Because you were thinking about Superman punch.
Yeah, I was jumping. The necromancer is so powerful, how can he not know we are here? It's pride of evil. It is true that were he looking for them, there are signs that might reveal us to him. As long as I refrain from any display of power, he should not be aware of our presence. His own wicked sorceries serve to hide us from him, like a whisper in a crowded room. Then may the room remain crowded and the whisper silent.
I like Red Deer a lot. I miss him.
Now,
That was my reaction too. Was oh well, then maybe it should stay loud.
yeah, yeah. Look, we're not putting up with the whites anymore.
Yeah, the race war was one of them.
Mithrandir, where are you? Something is wrong. Why has he gone so long? Should I go up after him? He told me not to do so, but... Mithrandir, what happened to your staff? I had to leave it behind. There's little time.
Gandalf comes running downstairs. I'm getting ready to go.
Yeah. It is time to move off. What happened up there, Mithrandir? Thrain is dead. He did not know his name at the end. It can only have been he. Dwarki, last of the seven, had been taken from him. The dwarf ring, last of the seven, had been taken from him. There are shouts of above. We have to leave, Mithrandir. Listen to me, Red Deer. The necromancer is Sauron. He has returned.
I did a shocked face.
Excellent.
Because of course, like for anybody actually in this world, of course they'd be shocked at that news.
Yes. Sauron is dead. No.
He was merely biding his time.
Spawn of Morgoth was not killed. And sent away. Brian! Sigalith! Look, if I had to pick two of y'all to come along with me, y'all be the two I picked.
Right?
I can hardly believe it. But this passage is exactly what we need in order to launch our final assault upon Dol Guldur. We'll surprise them from below. We'll be within the walls of the fortress before our foes know they are under attack. We'll return here with a sizable company and launch our final assault.
You know who I would have brought if I only got to pick two?
Red
Deer and Achnalor.
Yeah. Are you ready to leave? Return to Thranglad, and it's not the king. Thranglad, and make ready for the final battle. The secret way to the fortress gives me hopes. Our victory is all but assured.
Nice.
I don't want to talk to Sigalith too, Broyd. Calm down. Never mind.
Both Radir and
You have done
Mithrandir
it.
have aided us.
The secret way
even
to the
in
foundation of Dol Guldur is just what the Golden Host needs to take the fortress by surprise. Both Radir and Mithrandir have aided us, even in death.
The last assault on Dol
This is
Guldur is
also a
upon
solo
us.
quest.
Okay. The last assault upon Dol Guldur is upon us. We will strike against the stronghold of the Nazgul in Mirkwood, and may the very foundations of the tower shake with the drums of battle. Galdanegnir has drawn up a plan for the assault. Speak with him to learn of your part in it, and that of your allies.
I want to clarify, chat. When I'm laughing, I'm not laughing at his pronunciation of those words.
Yeah.
I'm laughing at the fact that he did a better job than I would have if I tried.
Yeah.
Some of these elven words are...
And some of them are like really close. It's like, couldn't you make them a little bit different?
Yeah.
And some of them are just tongue twisted. Yes. What you looking at out here, buddy?
There will be no better time than this to
now
assault
it
the
says we
tower
can
of
do
the
it together.
Nazgul.
Yeah. So we won't start it until we get. Well, it's a skirmish. So we're
Right.
in a group and start. Okay. There will be no better time than this to assault the tower of the Nazgul. Lord Celeborn is determined that we cannot withstand the counterattack. Should all the armies they cannot withstand the counterattack. Should all the armies of Goldor move on us at once. This will be our final offensive. We will divide our forces and lead a concentrated attack upon the tower. The main force of the Golden Host will assault the front entrance, clearing the way for a second group of adventurers, a kinship of great notoriety, to assault the tower. Meanwhile, you and your allies will enter the fortress by the secret way used by Mithrandir and engage in a skirmish within the tower. Good job. The enemy will be in disarray, not knowing on what front to do battle, and we will have the day. Okay.
How quick you were with that no.
All right, so let me pick a skirmish. The battle. Where'd it go? The offensive, right? No, I'm not far down.
Battle in the tower?
Yeah, I didn't scroll down far enough. I was looking at the wrong thing. Hey, there it is. I got it at 61. You're 63?
Yeah.
All right, let's... And you know what? Let's bump it up to 62.
Okay, nope.
I want to split our level. It's going to give us a little more marks. We're going to keep it at tier 1
Okay.
right now. That'll just bump up our marks a little bit. Okay, I'm getting 109% marks. You're getting 99.
Yeah.
You're one level over. That.
Perfect.
Perfect. Let's travel.
The time
Let's
has come
go
for the
save
last
Mirkwood!
assault upon the fortress
Alright,
of
let me get
Dol
my
Guldur. The fighting
skirmish
begins,
soldier out.
even as a smaller
There's
force
warrior.
enters the citadel in
Right
secret,
back.
prepared
Headbutt.
to face their final foe.
The time has come for the last assault upon the fortress of Dol Guldur. The fighting begins even as a smaller force enters the citadel in secret, prepared to face their final foe. Cannot believe our good fortune. Where are you going, dude?
Yeah, he just took off.
I got secret passage that's brought us up. Yes, we gotta aid the Golden Host. Slow down, warrior. I know you're a warrior. We must aid the Golden Host. They do battle throughout the tower, and he's gonna go find Ziggelberg and meet up with us later.
Still feel like we're focused a little bit too much on Zickelberg, but that's
Yeah.
fine.
That's a door for you.
Yeah.
Which this is bad enough when it's corrupted by a ring. Ugh.
Right?
I
Thank
think there's
goodness
different.
none of these books are readable.
All right, everyone in here, you're under arrest.
We'll be taking you in. Get earthquakes,
Right.
fire, lightning.
Anybody else? You. Who do you think you are?
Yeah, duel.
No, don't take the helmet off. You never take the helmet off. I got them poison. I'm gonna do my little dance right there. Dance, dance. The poison is gone.
Nice. Do you know what my favorite riff on the I am the law line is? In the Redwall books, there is a heron.
Yeah.
And so for all the mice and squirrels and stuff, a heron's a problem, right?
Yeah.
And, oh, that's a big guy. And they enter the marsh that the heron lives in, and the heron just like swoops down immediately. And they say, you know, well, what do you want? And he says, I just came here to tell you one thing. I am the law. These are my marshes. They're like, well, what does that mean? He said, I am the law. Like, okay, yeah, just don't mess with him.
Yeah.
He won't eat you.
Why did the heron sound like an angry robot?
Look, that's just the way the audiobook did it, okay? I don't know what to tell you. He did sound like a Dalek. That was my first experience with audiobooks, was
Redwall.
the library had some Redwall books on tape, cassette tape, and you could put them in your vehicle and listen to them.
Wait. Playing the audience chamber. Oh, I gotta grow it.
I was not paying attention to our goal at all.
Yeah. Let's go across the thing. Pay
I
attention.
just killed giant enemies.
This is Teamwork Mirkwood. Final quest.
I'll take on Strong Goldor Olog High, then.
Yeah. Punch him in the butt cheek until he dies. You! Deathmonger.
That's a name.
Yeah, he made me sound just because of the name alone. That's... So I was like, that's a good name.
I don't
Get the
think
flag?
he's quite, strong enough for the... No, have you seen his name, though?
Deathmonger. A counterattack has been launched against the chamber.
Well, let them come. Let them...
You would still be alive and you stayed at home. You doing, Radbag?
Fight, guys. It is safe to press on. I think I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah. I think the next place is gonna have. We're gonna go up some stairs. This way, yeah. Yep, this way. This way to the lake.
Crystal Lake?
Yeah, wrong franchise.
I think my Seki Ha Tinkyuken!
I just like it. What's up? That's right. It's supposed to be done.
Here's grind to the south.
Hello.
Oh, it's old Kukuro.
Yeah. A counterattack has been launched against the lower mustering hall.
Where is your warrior going, man?
No, he's an overachiever.
Like, I know they're coming this way. I'm an AI coded to be able to know which way they go.
You're embarrassing yourself, warrior.
You know what they say? The computer always cheats. The lower mustering hall? Oh,
Got
no.
another counterattack.
Oh, they're right
Where's
here.
Boggy going? Where are
Right
you going?
here. I'm gonna go try to help the lower mustering hall, but they're right here on the stairs.
Yeah, we're in the lower mushroom hall. We're gonna play in the upper one. We just gotta stop the counterattack. See, now the counterattacks are done.
So remember how I get lost really easily?
I do now.
Lanterns up ahead are curiously unlit.
Yeah. You know what you gotta do.
Yeah, I gotta light them.
Yeah, I gotta lie. My tree's asleep. Why are you asleep? Wake up.
Oh.
A roar and a clanging of armor. There's Urbor.
Oh, boy.
Big fire. You wanted to counter.
Yeah. Did.
It shouldn't be too bad.
Trees short for Teresa.
No.
Tree-resa?
No. It's short because it hasn't given a long chance to grow yet.
That's really clever. That's really clever. If I hadn't been hiccuping, I probably would have laughed.
Here's a leech warden.
Each ward.
Yeah. Which I gotta admit, they look pretty cool. The Guardians.
Hey, big guy. About some its. How you guys like its?
Yeah. I don't think they do.
Doesn't seem like
What
it.
happened? What happened, big guy?
I just
You
wanted
came out here
your...
to fight.
Wanted
Look.
your Sharon to know what it was like to be
A
huge.
bunch of skeletal piles.
I don't like that.
I don't think it's going to do anything this time through. Sometimes you can get 2 encounters,
Okay.
but that is an encounter area thing. You die.
You killed him in 2 hits.
Good job. Okay. Kill you. And then just you remember to put your helmet on.
Right.
Okay, there's the banner for the upper mustering hall. Got it?
Yep. The warrior was not happy I claimed it. He bolted over to me.
Like, hey. Yes, a counterattack has been launched.
I wonder where the upper mustering hall is. Must be coming from a long way away.
It must be. Here you are. They can come from either side. Lightning, Lord, get in there.
Face lightning and bees.
There you go. Get in there, start swinging.
I killed another one of those leech warden guys. I mean, I say I killed him. Boggy killed him, really. But,
Well,
you know, Boggy works for me. So.
right. It was on your command.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those bees are doing a lot of damage. Okay.
That's 2 ends.
That's very true.
Put some respect on that.
Respect his name. He killed.
Oh, now you're not going to capitalize it.
He killed a Hydra by himself. Oh.
No. Here we go. To the armory. It's the one that gets me, because I think I get turned around.
Yeah.
It's up.
Up we go.
Wait. Upper Mushroom Hall, there's that. Where do we go?
It looks like it's back down on the main floor.
Yeah, read it. Going down through it.
But for all I know, that's just a different way to get there is required. Where you got to be up, you know?
Well, there's a couple of other rooms here. They're big rooms. I don't have anything in them. Sometimes I'll run into them and be like, oh, okay. Where is this guy? There was an encounter that happened. I looked for a guy for like 30 minutes. And he was
Yeah.
on the floor below me. I was like, turn around.
Sounds about right.
I could see him through a grate. Could not figure out how to get to him.
It's got to be frustrating.
Yeah. It's that way, but I think it requires going up.
Looks like we can't go around on either one of these sides.
Okay. Yeah.
There was an offshoot up there that let us go onto that second floor above.
Yeah,
That could be it.
possible. Okay, the second floor. Second floor?
Starting to feel a little bit like Goblin Town. It's not feeling like Goblin Town.
Yeah, no.
Goblin Town's so much worse.
That is how I found Goblin's place the first time, though. Just lost in Goblin Town.
Yeah.
Running around.
Trying to find a way home.
Yeah. Oh, look. I know what this place is. I don't know. And look, I was aggravated. I've been lost for, like 2 hours. And Goblin Town trying to get a way out. And then it's all of a sudden, it's like,
Yeah.
Michael laughing echoes from up ahead. Is that you? Are you laughing? Arian?
All right. Well, I mean, how do you like fire? And like,
Wait. That horrible. And headbutt.
yeah, the 5 elements.
Right?
Door did not open. Like, oh, hey there, base.
Mr. Flamehead,
Oh, he's. I'd say he's huge, and then I tripped over it. Oh, do you see him there?
He's over there. Go ahead. What are you gonna do? Oh, I did it. You didn't even make it over here. I I was gonna fight you, but you laid down. Why'd you lay down?
My
What
God.
is this? What is this? It's some trick. You cannot be such a fool to come here. I feared I would need to hunt you down, but you have saved me the trouble.
Goodness.
You caused me such trouble while you were alive. I am alive.
Right.
My kingdom stolen by dwarves.
Well, I mean, it's their kingdom first, but,
Yeah.
you know.
To be shackled and brought to this prison of nightmares, here to be jailed alongside dirty dwarfs. Mazog. Hey, Brian. My imprisonment did not last long.
Sorry, your warrior's running laps.
Yeah. There are still orcs in this tower who respect the name of Mazog, ruler of caves. I swore to end you, Mazog, and I'll see it done. It is not to be, lowly dwarf. I came to this chamber for a reason.
Oh, no.
With this axe of mithril, not even the ruler of this tower can keep Mazog a prisoner. I bet he can.
Right.
But first, you will die.
Want to debuff him?
No warrior. Warrior jumped in. I got a hand. Oh, I got stunned. What is it, Mazog? Axe of mithril is mine and mine alone. Guys over here. Back in.
Face the imps, Mazog.
Stop knocking me out.
So Boggy is trapped on the other side of the barrier.
You have not won.
Oh, we have, though.
The orcs of Mario will avenge my death. What are you doing, Brian? Are you dancing? There you go. Hear me, Brian, and let your courage seep away. Wherever your people catch a glint of gold or silver or gems beneath the mountains, there will be an orc to slay him. Every one. That is my vow. That is the word of Mazog. I too have taken an oath, Mazog. See it now fulfilled. Get some slow. Yeah, they worked hard on this.
Right.
Oh, nice slow motion.
Nice. Only thing that would have made it better is if everything else had been in slow mo.
Yeah, I know.
Because your guy was running full speed back there.
Yes.
Boggy, you made it.
Door open. Claim this lost armory.
You did it, Brian. You did it. To be fair, Zickelberg does look really sick.
Yes. Fancy wood chest over here, sir.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I did miss that.
Stuff out of it. Brian. Zog is dead. Zog has fallen and Zickelberg has returned. It is a good day to be a dwarf. Let us sit back and celebrate with some ale.
Sounds good.
You want to explore some more? Not much you can do here, which is really disappointing because the armory.
Yeah, that's what I went up to those sides to see, and there's nothing really there.
Yeah.
Okay.
There were at one time in here like things with armor on them or with weapons on them. But you can't do anything with them but break them.
Yeah. My dog is finally dead.
The battle may be over.
We have had
Some
victory.
stories have not had
At least so much victory as we had a right to expect. We cannot hold this fortress, and it may not be long before the enemy strikes back at us with such a force that it will take to push us back across the river. Lothrolium will be attacked, that much is certain. But this is a victory. We have delayed that attack by even a single day. My heart tells me we have. By keeping the eyes of the enemy drawn to the doorstep of the fortress of the Nazgul, we have done what Lord Celeborn and Lady Galadriel wished us to do. The battle may be over for now. Some stories have not had their endings. That is the way of life, is it not? It has been my pleasure to fight alongside you in this campaign. May your story go on and on.
Yeah.
Cutscene!
The assault of the Golden Host on Dol Guldur has achieved what Lord Caliborn sought. To delay the forces of the enemy from mounting the attack upon Lothlorien. And yet, not all stories are ended. And there is more to tell of the elves than dwarves.
That finished the main story of Mirkwood then, right?
Pretty much, yeah. It's a story of the elves and dwarves coming together to work at the end, and they defeat,
Nice.
to get the story. It's not the defeat of Dol Guldur, but it's the reason why Dol Guldur doesn't attack Lothlorien
Right.
before they can. It's a good. You like your
Yeah, I like that new title.
title? You can put your new title.
Yeah.
It's all Revolt Against the Shadow.
Pretty good.
There's a series of quests. I don't know. I think you're able to get them, but there's a series of quests. It's an epilogue
yeah.
to this.
Okay.
It's not in the epic quest line.
Right.
It's an extra thing to do, but it to kind of go find out what's happening
I got
after
you.
this to some of the main players through that. I think that was the first time they did that. I don't remember any kind of like anything like that to any of the storylines that I've done so far
Right.
in the game.
Also, we have now completed the Mines of Moria. 6 of 6 for the main one, and then 3 of 3 for Mines of Moria Part 2.
All right. Now here I've been
When next you return to the 21st hall,
Yeah.
Bori desired that
Volume
you
2,
visit him.
Epilogue, The Book Return.
Yeah.
So this is, I think this is along the main quest, but I think it will take us back to the main quest.
Right. I went ahead and added it to the tracker just in case any of them don't wind up there, because it gives you all of the quests that are.
As a deed.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the title for that?
Hastener of Fate. Which is pretty good. It's a good title.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay. The Golden Host has accomplished what it set out to do. We have delayed an attack by the forces of Dol Guldur, kept their attention focused upon the doorstep of the fortress, proven strong our friendship with the dwarves of the Iron Garrison. We wait now for the next stroke to come, and must stand against it as best we may. The dwarves, Broin and Bori, return to Moria bearing the Mithril Axe, Zickelberg. When you next return to the 21st Hall, Bori desired that you visit him in the Chamber of Leadership. He wishes to discuss the final fate of the Mithril Axe.
Makes sense.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and accept that one.
I'm assuming those are all over here because of that tracker.
Yeah. You're going to go a few different places. We got to figure out where we got to go for our epic quest, though.
Yeah. Yeah, if we don't wind up doing these for the stream, I will do them on my own time.
I wouldn't plan on doing it for the stream.
Okay. Then I will do them on my own
I was going
time.
to let people know they're out, and like, yeah, if you wanted to.
Yeah. Because I want to know what happens with our friends.
Yeah, there's a couple of them that I know how long a couple of them go,
Yeah.
so I just say that. Do the main
Disenchant that because I can't use that anymore.
quest. Oof.
It's back at, that was volume 8, right?
Haldir.
No, volume 2, book 9 is what that was. So, I think it's back at Haldir.
Yeah. We'll go back and check it.
Where's my milestone at? My milestone is at Anglhad. So I guess I need to go all the way back to
Well, we can milestone. Oh, we're here.
Ecad Sirion. Yeah.
So we're here. We can get the. Where are we going when we catch
Ecad
the?
Sirion.
Okay.
That's the one that has the boat that takes us back to Lothlorien.
Yeah.
Because remember, I almost took that quest on accident.
Yeah.
Well, I can swift travel to Ecad Sirion. Do we want to swift travel, or do we want to take one final ride back through Mirkwood?
Let's take a final ride. Let's see where. Wait, where is it?
Should
Okay,
be at
there
the
it
top.
is. There
Yeah.
it is.
Because we're not coming back here, I assume, for a while.
Right. We'll just ride through. Okay, we've had a great adventure here.
We did it with Moria.
Yeah, we saved. We saved. You know, Broin's okay. The elves and dwarves are working together.
I'm amazed Broin's okay.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
Mori
bad.
and Broin lived? Shocked. Always remember, right here,
Yeah.
Akador.
Might stop by and see Sickles sometime.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited to go back through and get the epilogues for sure. But I'm gonna wait till after the VIP has ended, so that I don't get.
Yeah.
I'll be level 66 or something when I come back.
I'm level 75, so I'm just gonna power level you to the rest of the
Right.
Okay.
I might do, depending on, because I assume those epilogue quests are gonna be good. I might do a video on those.
Oh man, that'd be
Just to
cool.
make sure people know they even exist.
Yeah.
You know, 'Cause I feel like often people will just skip past stuff like that.
Yeah, they're definitely not necessary.
We shall see. Right now, I'm desperately trying to finish Trails and the last two Guild Wars 2 expansions that I hadn't finished. Because the next Guild Wars 2 expansion is about to come out.
Right on.
Then after I get all that done and get Armored Cores right around the corner, get that done.
Yeah.
Then I need to try and get caught up on FF14. It never ends, you know, but that's the best part about the job is there's always cool games to play.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I just want to see if this character goes through all the story.
I'm loving it.
That as long as you can get him up a few levels. I mean, you can get the
I probably will just from doing the epilogue.
because you can get as long as the chase down the epic storyline to green,
Right.
so we both get experience for it.
I remember Oskalad. We fought so hard to get here. That's what I like about these rides back through the zones,
Yeah.
you know? Just,
Yeah.
you know, where there's the room where Sigilith almost died.
Yeah.
Or no, it was in Surreal.
The cereal
Almost died,
inside.
sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. And who came through? Who came through? Boy,
Yep.
imagine that.
Achador couldn't believe it.
No. Go talk to the elf.
I thought for sure it was Achador until they said it out loud. I was
Yeah.
like, whoa.
Yeah. Well, for the longest time, most of my life, it's been Lord Celeborn.
Yeah.
Celeborn.
Yeah.
I've always said it was Zeke. I've only ever read it.
Yeah, I did the same thing with Celebrimbor. But it's Celebrimbor with him too.
Yeah. I think I still slip up and call him Celebrimbor.
Yeah.
I hate what happened to him.
Yep. Dude definitely deserved better. Definitely deserved better. Sauron, Morgoth, both big jerks,
Yeah, they
as
are.
it turns out.
Yeah, they are. They are meant to be evil.
And I see a lot of people that don't understand, right? Because they've only seen the movies,
Yeah.
and they go, "Well, Sauron he's just kind of like a one-note villain. You don't even really get to see him." It's like, well, yeah, I guess if you just watch the movies, you're lacking a lot of context.
Yeah.
If you read the books, man, it's horrifying.
Yeah.
He's so good at playing people.
Yeah.
Well, he's just an eye on a tower. No, he's so much more than that.
But he was never an eye on a tower.
Right.
It's a movie,
Yeah.
which is cool. I'm glad I did it. I love the movie.
Yeah, it's a cool look.
Yeah. Arwen didn't save Frodo.
Right.
It's all good. They made the movies good. I liked them.
It did. I understand you got to cut some corners here and there to make it, you know.
Well, also, when you're in the books, you get time. I don't know. You get like time with each of the characters, right?
Yeah.
You get a little bit longer to build up, more interaction. Mm-hmm. You know, you get because in books you get, at some books you get lots, some less, but in books you get the characters like inner thoughts
Yeah.
as well.
Hard to convey that on a screen.
Yeah. I mean, they'll do their best, and sometimes through a good actor or actress will through their facial expression and everything, you kind of pick them up. It's like I don't think
Yeah.
they really believe that
Right.
when they said that, but yeah, it's a little bit different. It's like the death scene of Boromir is fantastic. It's an
yeah.
amazing scene.
So good.
Good emotional punch, right? But he never gets the credit because of the short time.
Yeah.
You don't get to know Boromir, and
Right.
like he's not a bad guy.
No, I agree. And I think watching the movie is enhanced so much if you read the book, because when you get to that death scene with Boromir, it's like, oh,
Well,
he was training the boys. He was helping them be strong.
yeah. Well, it's not even when it becomes that, when you got the books behind it a little bit, it kind of becomes like, look, the ring broke this guy.
Yeah.
You know, that's how powerful it is.
Wasn't that he just like gave up? Why do I have a question?
Why are you shining?
Luth.
A company of
Oh, it's the
orcs
epilogue.
fled
Yeah.
from
Yeah, I'll get
the
this
smoke
while we're
upon
here.
Dol Guldur.
That, yeah, she coming back. We have victory for a short time. Until the army from the east arrives, we must make the most of it. A company of orcs fled from the assault of Dol Guldur, and scouts tracked them from a distance until they entered a cavern here in the Murkies. I fear what evils they may be up to inside the tunnels there. Enter this cavern and find out what orcs are there. Up to. Defeat them. Once you do, and any other dangers that lurk within.
Before you move, turn your camera around. Is it normal on your screen? Okay. Your tree is freaking out on my screen.
Yeah, just jump, running back and forth.
Yeah.
Got a break in communication. Do that.
Maybe you should reach out.
Yeah, those. What?
You should reach out to the branch company and see if they can help you out.
Oh, okay.
The joke was so bad that I broke trying to tell it. Oh,
Oh my gosh. All right.
Oh, that's a lot of damage!
he's all the way back at Nimrod Deliant, right?
Yeah, we can take a
Cat
horse to.
and
Is
Estelle.
that where it is? Yeah.
So,
That's cross the bridge.
right.
There's some interesting things to come back and do in Lothlorien.
It's a cool zone. I'm excited to do some quests in it, but I gotta be careful of that one quest. Tries to get me to
Shoot an elk?
yeah,
Yeah, no. Or a moose or whatever.
yeah.
Like, no, I'm not doing it.
No, thank you.
From Darien.
Sweet melon.
Sweet-eyed melon. Ik had een destiny. Ik had een destiny.
And we're off.
There we go. Line.
Hunger Knives is coming around the corner. Yeah, I'm stoked for Armored Core. Well, that
In the Elven Trails.
excited. It's been a good year for video games.
It's got some good ones for sure. On that, I'm hoping Armored Core does good. I don't think there's much they really need to change in what Armored Core is and what
Yeah.
it does. Just make it look pretty and stay simple and solid on the story.
Yeah.
But it should be a good game.
Yeah, I've seen some people being like, "Well, it needs to really get into like White Glint, and it needs to get into some of the old stories." And it's like, well, no, it doesn't have to do any of that. It can just be a fine little self-composed thing, and that'd be all right too.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
to be good.
I hope it is. I hope it looks good. But then, you got next gen graphics. You got all the stuff you can do with it. Make it look amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Make it good too. Make it interesting. That's like Starfield's driving me nuts,
Yeah,
and it's not even out. It doesn't come out until September.
yeah.
There's still all kinds of new. There's something about it on the news feed every day.
See, it is like Armored Core is for you. You hope it's good for me.
Yeah.
I'm hoping, and for Will, obviously.
Right.
I'm hoping Starfield is good for you because it's
I
the
don't
type of
wanna
game
play-
I would enjoy.
I want to
But
play Starfield.
no,
No.
I thought you were gonna pick that one up.
No, I don't. I'm not really big and excited about it. I'd much rather than fix Fallout,
Well, I agree. Yeah.
and give me that story there.
What about the Fable remaster? You looking forward to that one?
I don't know.
Fable reboot, I guess.
Because it's Fable, yeah, but there's nothing there's nothing in my heart that's like hopeful for that.
Yeah,
Not after
that's fair.
like the first game to me is so magical, and the second and third
Yeah.
one's just kind of like, oh yeah, it was fun, I guess. At parts.
Chicken chaser.
Right. It's like I'm glad they never made Shadow of the Colossus 2.
Yeah,
You know,
I agree. There's no way it'd be as good.
That game stands as the pinnacle in my mind.
There's no way a 2 could be as good.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna dismount in just a second.
Get close? Yeah.
Right here.
What are you doing, Charles? Oh, what's over here?
That was one of the things I made a comment of in the video that went up today, of like, the longer most series go on, the worse they get.
Yeah. That's true.
Up the ladder. Where is he?
There's Holler over
We
here.
may have need of your
He
help
has no quest for me.
if you
No,
offer it
I got a
willingly.
small fellowship quest for me, so that's not it.
All right.
Ah,
Maybe we need to go talk to Celeborn?
if he shall see us. Maybe. You want to cheat and look it up right quick?
Yeah, I think we probably should. Let me
Yeah,
just
go look it
pull
up for, what did we just finish?
2 chapter 8 or chapter 9?
What are we there? Show completed. That was book 9, volume 2,
Okay.
book 9.
Next we need...
There, dude, there's a prologue.
Ah, it's because it goes to book 3.
Volume 3.
Yeah. Volume 3... Or no, still volume 2. No. It's volume 4. What?
No. We've been through.
Are we in volume 4 already?
No, we're in volume 2. We've been
I'm
through.
very confused.
We've been through volume 1 all the way up to book 15. Done volume 2.
Okay, this did not
Book
take me
9.
where it was supposed to. Volume 2, book 9 quests. Okay. Yeah, now I'm in the right chain. Alright, so volume 3, book 1. That's what's going to take us to. After all the epilogues there is prologue.
Yes.
It is in Rivendell.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'd probably hop back to the
Kinship?
Kinship House and use our stable master.
You went to the dentist for a cleaning? I don't blame you.
Hold on.
I don't blame you. If they were a little bit cheaper, I'd do the same thing. For a second, I was going to be like, how would we know it's in Rivendell? But then I remembered this is an MMO
Yeah.
where content rolls out over time.
Yeah.
So they put it in one of the hubs that people go to often.
Yes. Yeah, because there was Moria with expansion. I'm gonna finish that off, and then Mirkwood with expansion. Oh, that's funny. I realized we both called one.
All right.
I think we should be able to go straight to Rivendell.
There it
Rivendell
is.
Stables under the
Rivendell
troll
Stables.
shops. Yeah. We can only swift travel because we're on an island. I happen to own in game.
It would be really funny to see the horse swim the whole way, though.
Well, if you go down and click on the boats, they'll take you across to another stable master.
That's cool.
There's a little pier.
They ruined him, Rundgren.
What?
My boy, the assistant stable master. He throws the water so slowly now.
Mela.
I'm going to the... Actually, I was about to go to the last homely house.
like
I
to
don't know
forget?
where the quest is. I just realized I closed it down without looking.
Well, look, I would bet I'm going to the last homely house.
It would make sense for it to be there, right?
Yeah, because
Yes.
like Elrond,
Watch out, bearded man!
because Elrond's over there. There's a couple of very powerful elves over there,
Yeah.
story wise.
The last homely house.
Brain has gone blank. I gotta run over there and see.
Apparently the NPC is Pelthalin?
Okay,
Something like that.
remember that.
I could probably see where in the last Only House he is.
He's standing out front by the porch.
Oh, I was about to ask, did you remember him? And then I saw
met
him.
in time
Volume
of
3,
need,
prologue.
and it is a joy to see.
We are met in time of need, and it is a joy to see you. You must have received my message. Yeah. For little else could have brought you hither with such haste.
It probably would have come tomorrow since we just finished the quest
Probably,
today.
something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Did not dare speak openly for the reason for my master Elrond's request in my letter, for fear that the message might be intercepted. I apologize for drawing you here with so little information. But Master Elrond will explain in detail what I could not. Speak if you are ready. We will go to him together. He will tell you what has prompted his call. The single quest.
Oh,
Master
okay. I'll drop
Elrond
again.
awaits.
Master Elrond awaits. Quickly. It is my understanding that any delay will serve to do us great harm. Let us act with haste.
Okie doke.
Sure will.
Messages have come from Lothlorien. Messages that cannot be ignored. My sons have returned from the wild, and together they and the hero of Eriador must respond to these tidings with decisive action.
Okay, so this is scouting from... Very good. Perhaps now we have an answer for why this haste is necessary. Is that Eladin? It is. Perhaps he will have some answers for us.
Eladin!
Indeed, the promise of war has brought your brother and me back. Has brought my brother and me back to the house of our father. War, not here in Imladris. Oh, sorry.
No, you go ahead.
No, Pelleted. Not yet. My brother and I will ride to war in the south. This concerns you as well. My father waits for us in the Hall of Fire.
The Hall of Fire.
The Hall of Fire.
No loading times anymore.
No. No. What can be done when the future is so uncertain? Stop whining.
Oh, Bilbo was sleeping here a few minutes ago, they said.
Right? That's Ilro here. I am pleased you received my summons. I apologize for being so close as to the reason for its urgency. But there are dangers on the road, and I did not wish any information that might do us harm to fall in the hands of evil men. 2 days ago, courier hawks arrived here in Riverdale, bearing messages from Lorien. The messages were short, but even in the brevity they caused me pause. The messages are from Lady Galadriel. I understand some of their meaning, but I only guess at the full import of the words. You know the secret company that set forth from Elendrith in December?
Yeah, I was there with you when we sent them off.
Yes. We know they stayed for a time in Lothlorien, healing from their hurts. They have moved on from the safety of that land, sailing down the river Anduin in all secrecy. Do you fear for the success of their mission?
Not really.
Now I know how it ends. They are strong of heart and true of purpose, Father. They will not falter in it. See you later, Will. I wonder. This is the message I received from Galadriel of Lorien 2 days ago. Wow. I'm running out of time and stuff. Can I loot that? Any of that?
Yeah, mine are going off too. I should probably just loot them.
Loot some of them. I'm gonna miss a couple more. That's alright. Alright. Well, that's a letter. What'd you do with it? Well, what is Aragorn doing in Rohan? None of the plans we discussed should have brought him there. If Lady Galadriel says Aragorn is in Rohan, he surely is, or will be.
Yeah, I mean, she's probably right. Hold
yeah.
on.
That is so. You must gather the Dunedain, the ranges of Eriador. You must do this. I love this part. The rangers will uphold their oath. They will become the Grey Company and ride to the aid of their chief. I will meet you in the library to discuss this charge.
After we gather them, do we get to go with them to Rohan?
I will meet you in the library to discuss this charge.
Elrond, tell me I'm going to Rohan! I want to go to Rohan! Okay, We'll go to
I
library.
have told you what level Rohan is.
I know. I know.
It probably was. You're lazy. You are lazy. Eris.
Best part is when he says go to the library, I'm like, yeah, I know that place. I go there to work on my studies.
Walk to the library. I'm running. I'm not walking.
Oh, that's the guild hall. That's not. I just said I knew where I was going.
Apparently not so. He's not here yet.
I make myself an idiot every time I open my mouth. Hey, Arwen. How's it going?
Watch it there, buddy. It's spoken for.
I was just talking to her, that's all.
Just gotta go home. What upstairs didn't open up for me?
Did you talk to Arwen?
No, what's there? Did you have a ring?
Yeah.
Was it up here?
Yeah, she's behind you.
Oh, over there. Okay. My goodness. I know my message is for my grandmother. I know, too, that my father has asked you to gather the Dunedain, that they may ride south to the aid of Aragorn. We knew this day would come, he and I, and have both long prepared for its arrival. It has been my part to craft an item of beauty and of use, an item Aragorn will have need of before all is done. He knows of its making, and it will be a sign to him that the hour has indeed arrived when he must seize that which is his. I hope it will be a comfort to him, too, in distant lands. When the Dunedain are all assembled, I will send for you. I must be sure someone can bear this item to him, and I will call you before the Rangers depart.
Are we about to help put together the shards of Narsil?
No.
Okay. Okay. Getting excited.
I understand. There is something through that last part of the movies.
Yeah.
It's become important, but it doesn't really show. It's in the movie, but they don't make a deal out of it in the movie.
Yeah.
It will not be easy to gather the Dunedain as quickly as it must be done. It would be best for you to bring the message to certain of Aragorn's kin. They may then speak to the rest of the people while you travel to those of more distant lands. I have prepared the names of those to whom you must speak. Walk with me, and I will tell you where they ought to be found.
You are also my teacher, Elrond. I'll walk with you anywhere.
My sons tell me that the Ranger Radenir has come to Thornhead in the Trollshaws. He will be closest.
I know him.
Radenir is humorless, but among the trees of the Trollshaws is more at home than any. It's humorless. So don't make any jokes, okay? He's an expert in other blood.
He never did laugh at any of the jokes that I told him before.
Right. I think you'll recognize a few of these.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I did every quest in the Trolls. Okay, Dave! You were right.
Yeah. You'll find the Ranger Candid in the Lonelands at the base of the hill called Weathertop. He knows much about the lore and the heritage of the Dunedain.
Yeah, you do quite a bit with Radenir when questing throughout the Trollshaws.
Yeah.
And if you'll remember, I wanted the Rivendell horse that I used.
Yeah. Ceridan
yeah.
is more settled than many of the Dunedain. He's outside Bree there.
Mm-hmm.
There's a cabin in Breeland, and is held in high regard by its people. A higher regard by the Rangers. Do you have any question about these three? Once you have met Radenir in the Trollshaws and told him that the Rangers must assemble, you should travel west into the Lowland. At the base of Weathertop you will find Candide. He is sure to join the Grey Company. After you have spoken to Candide, you will travel to Breeland to speak with Ceridan at its cabin. He is not as prone to wandering as others of his kin, but he must be told of Aragorn's need. But there are other Rangers you must find.
Ooh, who else? Let's gather the team.
Yes. Getting the band back together. The Ranger Halros has a camp in the Shire near the outskirts.
Yeah. I haven't done anything quest-wise with him, but I've seen that camp.
Right on. I would tell you the names of the nearby towns, but I do not know them.
That's a really funny thing for Elrond to say.
I've not concerned myself in the dealing with the Shire as Gandalf, Aragorn, and Halros have died. Yeah, for most people, the Shire is nothing, even for Sauron, the Shire. Nobody's coming out of the Shire.
Not important.
The Ranger Halbarad has always had the ear of Aragorn, his chieftain. You will find him at the hidden camp of Esselden in the North Downs.
Halbrand! Unironically, I'm getting hype right now. This is like, this is gathering the warriors, you know?
Yeah.
It's the kind of thing you can only really do it in MMO.
I know. Callanglass
Oh!
has overseen the defense of Enemanus on the shores of Lake Evendim for many years. He has known Aragorn all his life, and I do not doubt he will arrive with the Great Company. Do you have any further questions? Halros, Halbarad, and Calangrad will speak with others of the Dunedain near the borders of the Shire and throughout the North Downs and in Evendim. But there are 2 more rangers you will need to find personally. The distances are simply too great for anyone but you to cover in time.
Okay.
No, none of the NPCs can swift travel.
Right.
That's our specialty. We can do it. Okay?
That's our power. Who's it gonna be?
The Ranger Lothrendir watches the frozen northern lands of Vorcha, home of the Lost.
Lothrendir makes a lot of sense.
Is it, Nightbot? And yet the Great Company needs Lothrendir, despite the incredible distance. He spent much of his life in the wild southern lands, and is familiar with their peoples. This way.
I feel like this last one's gonna be like a big one.
Mm-hmm. The last ranger I would have you find is Corinir. You will find him in Algair, in Angmar.
Yep.
Corinir is less bold, perhaps, than the others of Dunedain, but he does have some sense.
He's not less bold.
Father, I do not understand. There's another ranger in Angmar that should be a part of the Grey Company. Why should Golodir not join the Grey Company? Golodir, you say? You know why, or can guess. You were there.
He can do it, though. I believe. Also, again, like,
You were there when Golodir's daughter was slain by the false king.
I believe in him, though.
We should ask no more of Golodir. He has lost too much already. Let Golodir remain in Eriador, where he can nurse his grief. Corinir will go in his place.
How dare Elrond be like, Coronir's kind of a coward. Coronir's, he's working in
That's not what he said.
Algair, man.
That's not what he
He's not
said.
as bold as the
He
others.
says he's less bold than some,
Yeah.
but he does have sense.
Yeah, he's real clever.
There you go.
He survived in Algair.
Golodir was a strong man and true of heart, but my father's right. He has suffered much. I did not know. I know very little of Corinir, beyond that he is loyal to a fault.
is.
Did he not remain in Algair for years, awaiting Golodir's return from beyond the Ramas Delion?
My boy Coronir.
And so it shall be. You will walk the paths of Eriador one more time in search of these Dunedain. They will gather others of their kin, and when all is ready, the Grey Company will set forth. It will be done as Galadriel of Lorien has asked. We respond to her messages with the haste we must, and with the messenger those messages deserve. A brawler,
Lord
Lord
Master.
a proven quality, to gather the Grey Company in time. All right. Very good. Many hopes rest on your journey through Eriador to gather the Dunedain for their journey. Get in.
In the watches of the night, messages came from Galadriel of Lorien. Messages that give me pause. The company that set forth from Rivendell with 9 now departs with 8, bearing the gifts of the Lord and Lady. Their road takes them now down the waters of Anduin and beyond my sight.
Nice.
All right. I think we're going to group up again.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and bite you.
It will not be an easy task to gather the Dunedain.
Master Elrond was right to impress upon me the need for haste, and Aragorn has needed the Dunedain. They will need to be gathered with as much speed as can be managed. Not be an easy task, for the Dynadain are given to wandering the wild. They be scattered across all of Eriador.
That's fine.
You must travel to
The sons of
Foreign
Elrond
to
have already
speak
left for
with Elrohir.
Thornhat to prepare for the coming journey. Elrohir did say that one of the Dunedain, a ranger named Radonir, was staying for a few days at their camp. As Thornhat is nearest to Rivendell, you should travel there first and speak with Radonir before seeking the others. I have met a few of Aragorn's kin, but Radonir is known to me, for he journeys often to the trackless Edmoors and often stays here in Rivendell. For a time, my brethren sought to convince him to join the company in song in the Hall of Fire, as Aragorn would, but Radonir would have none of it. Travel to Thornhat, north of the Bruinen Gorges and Trollshaws, and speak to Elrohir. He will introduce you to Radonir. Once the ranger is told of the message from Lorien, you can seek out the others Master Elrond suggested.
There is not a lot you could tell me that would make me, like, when it comes to expansions,
Yeah.
new areas, I'm there, right?
Yeah.
But then if you tell me, well, we're not going to give you any new areas, but you're going to go gather the team.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, yep. You're going to gather them of people you've met and you love. It's like, all right.
Yeah, if you've gone through those areas, questioning those areas pretty heavily, you worked with them a lot, and each one of them had a story you kind of went through.
Yeah, and they were all different,
Yes. Jump over to the Rivendell stables.
Oh, we can go straight to Tornhat from here.
Can we? I
Tornhat.
didn't even look. Get off that.
You want a swift or regular?
Let's swift. Let's swift there.
Greetings to you.
It's at the bottom of the list.
There it is. We'll swift there. And jump there.
Like, again, Moria, I was like, cool, yeah, we're going into Moria. Mirkwood, it's like, brand new zone. All right. Here, it's like, no, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Guys, let's see. We're gonna get all these. We gotta gather the team and go to a new area.
Yeah.
We're going to go to the Great River. Just letting you know. So we're heading.
Elrohir. I didn't buy their quests. So I never did do their quests here, but I think I did every other quest in the...
Oh, that was the missing rider one. We're gonna go. No, that's what we'll talk to.
No, it's book 1, chapter 1, Gallon of Elf Lords. That's a weird...
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
It's because
It's in
we're now on volume 3.
yeah.
Yeah. So it caught me by surprise, too.
Radonir
but-
has left Thorinhad.
I thought to
and
give
gone into the
Radonir word of our
wilderness of the
meeting at my father's
Trollshaws.
house, so we'd have some expectation of the road ahead. But it seems he's left for Thornhead and gone again into the wilderness of the Trollshaws. He has left a few parcels here, so I'm sure he intends to return. But he should be told the message you bear as soon as may be. I and my brother have already begun to assemble some of the supplies the Rangers will need as they head south. It will take some time before they are ready. Speak to Eowlith by the horses, for she will know where Radonir planned to journey, if any will. Radonir is slow to laugh and to smile, but in Eowlith's company, I have observed it most frequently.
I remember where Elowith is.
Yeah,
Spent a lot of time at this base.
yeah.
How can I be of service?
You're looking for Radonir? He left not long ago, and he took no horse. The Dunedain will ride when they must, but he has confided to me that he is more comfortable when on foot. Always behind his words to me was a current of, I do not know how best to say it, other than that Radonir always seemed to be waiting for something, somehow. I wonder if the tidings you bring are those for which he has waited so long. I wonder if they will send him from the Trollshaws, and for how long. I will miss his visits if this be so, but I will not remain in this Middle-earth for much longer. I will not delay your errand for personal reasons. Radonir spoke of me to his plans. He learned that a war band of orcs from the Edinmore has established a camp within the Lanen Caves here in the Trollshaws, and sought to confront them. The Lanen Caves in the northwest reaches of Bladder, the wood troll-infested marches of the North Trollshaws. All right.
Gotta go get him.
Where's that? Oh, that's a long way out. So when you take a horse to that's a camp, right? Scouts camp.
Mm-hmm.
Nan Tornath? Or should we go to the other one?
So. It's probably gonna be easier to go Scout Camp North Trollshaws because I think that's a straight run up there to that spider cave.
North Trollshaws? Okay.
What do you need?
Whereas the other one, we gotta go like all the way around and stuff. You want Swift?
Where? Hold on. I've got it. Where's Camp North Shores? Yeah, we'll switch through there. Let's do that. We're running out of time on today's stream. We're gonna run.
We at least gotta get right in here.
Right?
I use this camp so much because I would bring my tasks back here for reputation.
Yeah. Got a task board. Mm-hmm. No, it's a good little hub for this area.
Should just be able to go straight up through the spider caves here.
Right on.
There
Spiders
is
won't
a
bug us.
defeat the trapdoor queen quest that is. I don't think we need that quest necessarily, but it did pop. Level
Not
35.
For me. Yeah, nothing through here is gonna bother us.
Yeah, right. It better not if it knows what's best for it.
Spiders. Like now. Now I've dealt with those fellas before.
That is one thing that bothers me with Guild Wars.
Yeah.
I love that game, but in FF14, if you go into a fate, like a random event,
Yeah.
then it sinks you down to the level of that fate, right? But otherwise, when you're running around the map, you're at your level. Guild Wars, when you enter a map, it sinks you down to the level of the map. And so you're still way stronger than somebody of that level if you're max level. Because it squishes your stats, but it means that every enemy still tries to attack you because you're technically level 10.
Gotcha.
But it didn't have to be that way.
No, they know us. They're not gonna mess with us.
Right.
And now if we chose to, they would die.
Yeah. Yep.
And you're not gonna say anything, are you? You're just gonna stand there and be mad, aren't you?
Your life
That
is in
look
the
on your
palm
face.
of my hands. It is really funny to me that we finally reached a zone that I've spent so much time into that you're asking me which one you think we should go to.
I know there's two up there. One's kind of straightforward. Now this goes to this had a big troll at the end of it, and a now school that ran away. Thank goodness, because that would have killed us.
Right.
You run.
I think it was something like 14 hours that I put into this zone
Yeah.
to get the reputation and everything, because that was all at level, so everything was difficult, you know, and
Yeah.
there's quests all over this map,
Yeah.
but it was worth it.
It was a pretty big zone. Oh, we go past it?
I think we gotta go up into this cave. I think this is Cave Lane.
Up here? Okay. Look, it's been a long time since I've been here.
It is not for me.
The
Feels like it, but-
in Rivendell, you can go to a. Are you stuck?
Go around, yeah.
The in Rivendell, there's a there it is. A reflection mirror, or memory mirror. You can go. You can redo all the instances.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And there is a thing you can get for them.
Right in here.
But I got a store for you.
Movement for which the Dunedain have prepared.
Aragorn is my chieftain, and it's my duty to go to his aid. Though all the dangers of Middle-earth lie in between.
I knew that'd be
This is a moment for which the Dunedain have prepared, and I will not now abandon my king. I have learned that an orc raiding party from the Edmores has established a camp within this warren of tunnels. I cannot leave them here, unchallenged. We brave these caves and deal with these foes. Somewhere deep within the confusing warrens is the entrance to a once abandoned tome of men. If the orcs have found it, this is where their leaders will be. Thorinhat is less than a day's march from this place, and I will not suffer these orcs to live, that they may threaten what I hold dear. I will make ready to depart, as you have asked, but I will be grateful if you destroy the orcs and their leaders within the lane and tunnels, and their ruins that lie at their back. After you have done so, return to Elrohir at Thorinhat, and tell him of your success. The sons of Elrond lost their mother to such a party of orcs. They would not forgive us if we let these foes be.
Absolutely. Right in here for you, my friend. I would walk into Mordor. But it would not be simple.
Wasn't simply. Exactly what they did. Is walk into Mordor.
Yep. There it is, babe.
Yes.
Warriors.
Got 3. We get 8 of those, 4 defilers, 1 leader.
You know.
Should be pretty straightforward. Going through here. Yep. I broke the snoot and he was done.
There was one more back there.
Oh, I missed it. Sorry.
Yeah.
A counter all of a sudden, I was like, when I stopped, I was like, hey.
I knew you were still within range, so I just killed it.
Missed it.
We're already getting into some different models for the orcs too.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you can go into the caves before or not. I think you can. I don't remember these being the orcs.
Right. But these ones are from a different place, remember?
Right.
Where are you, orcs?
There's another defiler right there.
I will beat you with broken legs. Orc leaders this way. There's the orc warrior. There's another defiler.
Warrior.
Clink, clink, clink. Where's the leader? Over here?
Here.
Oh, okay.
Come out. Play. Very nice.
Excellent. Yay. We win.
When he was like, yeah, and the ruins beyond, I thought it was gonna be another zone back there. No, we did it already. We're good.
Yeah.
They're dead.
Yeah. Now you just gotta get out of here and get back to Thornhead.
Talk to Eladin and Elrohir.
The sons of Elrond.
I like how we go from elf names that are like, yeah, you know, it's Elrond, and Eladin, and Elrohir
Yeah.
to Ahador.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Like, all right, I mean, you know, things were a little more simple before. That's all I'm saying. Try to die before the lightning. Yeah, before the lightning finishes.
It was funny watching the lightning smack him in the head as he was standing there all dying. Here we go. Here we go.
You're getting close to another level yourself.
Yeah, not too far away. I don't think I'll get it this stream,
Right.
but I'll come close.
Probably next time.
Oh, I'm sure.
Fried stuff. And we can just go over this too. That's really interesting. Like an apple pie with that? Yes, actually, I would. I would actually like an apple pie with that.
Now that you mention it. I don't know why it was Julia Child wanting the apple pie. Apple pie.
I got told the strangest thing the other day about allergies,
Yeah.
and it's probably true, but I was told that if something you're allergic to is cooked in a different way, it might not give you a reaction at all, right?
Yeah.
And so then the person said, so we should just make you a jalapeno pie. And I was like, please don't ever say those words again.
Yeah,
That sounds disgusting.
I like jalapeno. I just don't want to have to die.
This is a big tunnel complex. That's a good use of the laugh track.
Yeah. It comes through good sometimes.
Yep.
Now we get killed a lot more for you, buddy.
Right. You only wanted 8, 4, and 1. But, you know, we wanted to be sure.
There's a lot more in here than he thought. Because every time we're freaking hit a dead end, I'm like, oh wait, no, there's a way.
Right. Certainly there's an exit at the end of this, though. We don't have to run all the way back.
Probably so, and don't call me Shirley.
Hello, gentlemen. Would you like to die?
No, wait. No, can't
Are we
go
on
that
a
way.
different...
Yes.
Okay.
I have to come up here. It's going to bring us up a level. I don't know. We're going to explore out all these caves, even though we don't have to, apparently.
All right.
Get wrecked, orc!
And now I want an apple pie.
How about the cherry turnover?
I used to get them from Whataburger before they were like $5. Yeah. Yeah.
You!
Yeah.
Is there a mustering horn back there?
Like,
Right
do we
there,
just
'cause I
go
gotta-
right back down to...
I think I got a...
I think we're almost back out.
Down there?
Yeah, isn't that the entrance down there with the water? I'm gonna go down and see.
Okay.
Find out if it's a dead end really quick. I think it's a dead end.
Here's back to the leader.
Tunnel over here with a warrior in it. I'm swimming in the water, but it looks like it's taking me back towards the front, maybe?
There was something... We went by the water. Oh, there was something. I don't remember.
Oh, I think this is going to connect back to the entrance. It did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Follow the water.
right near him back.
Don't even have to worry about stamina.
Ooh. Right.
Just going straight through.
Can you imagine this with Ultra Hand?
I think it was a paraglider. I don't care about anything else.
Yeah. That is one thing I love about Guild Wars 2 is having a glider. It's a nice feeling just to be able to jump off of something and go, you know?
Yes. All right. And a run back to Thornhead.
I'm going to mount up, I think.
Yeah. Run back to a Sable Master. Then back to...
Right. Will I survive this fall? Yes. It's a game I like to play in real life sometimes.
Yeah, right. How many bones can I break? Here we go. Right back. Find the Stable Master.
Do, 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 do. You've got mail.
Yes, and how many times? There's an angry tree.
I mean, you can break them at least one, right?
Yeah.
Depending on which ones you break, you can also break them at most once. No, I don't want to take the Queen Mother quest. That's why I declined it earlier.
But you have so many quests down here.
Right.
That was supposed to finish them off.
Yeah,
Cap it off.
I guess so. It would have given me an axe called Wolvenvale.
Yeah. That was nice.
Shame I don't use axes.
Right? Well, the first time I played through this, we're going and Zog, I thought, oh, God, man, I don't really use axes.
Yeah.
You know, I'm more of a bow guy. I do use some weapons. Maybe I'll get...
We like
Can I have Zickelberg?
Right.
No. You can't.
Bori and Broin want it.
Yes,
Been
yes.
nice, though.
All right. We're just going to slow travel there. We're getting the end of the podcast. We make it back to Thorinhad. First, we'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Regular podcast with reviews, announcements, news, and other things. Wednesday, I'll play a game. I don't know what I'll play. We'll figure that out Tuesday night. Thursday. What are we doing Thursday?
Talking Babylon.
Oh, that's right. We got to go back to Babylon. Yes.
Or no, Sumerian.
Sumerian.
Not Babylon. Sorry, Sumerian.
Okay, two different things.
Yeah.
Okay, Sumerian mythology or history. I don't know if I get that.
Right.
That's kind of old.
Yeah, at that point.
Yeah. I don't know. Going through that. And Friday, what are you going to do Friday?
We're going to be checking out Neopets because it's coming back.
Yeah, good.
Probably going to suck.
Have fun with Neopets.
But we're going to check it out. You know, have a good time.
I don't know if that's a game I'll be into very much.
I don't even know that it's much of a game anymore, but we're going to find out.
Fair enough. Not much of a game anymore. I'm going to talk until I get back to Thornhead.
If it sucks too much, then we will play some more Skyrim. I have a bunch of stuff planned for it, but I don't want to start late into something else.
Yeah.
So if we do like 30 minutes of Neopets and wind up hating it, then we'll play some Skyrim.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I do want to point out, I accidentally had my camera behind this task board.
Yeah.
They put the detail on here, even as old as the game is,
Yeah.
that the paint is chipping off the back of the signboard.
Yeah.
You know what? That's pretty great.
Yeah.
Because you go to the front of it and it's well maintained.
Yeah.
You know? But who's looking at the back of it?
Apparently you are, sir.
Yes.
They go through.
Yes, I am.
Well, it's an old game. On through that. There is updates coming for Lord of the Rings Online. There's rumors of, and I'll say rumors, it's stuff that's been talked about, but I don't know exactly what's in production. They are doing some graphics updates.
Sorry, please continue. We forgot to do something.
Okay. Today's code for the store. Let's do that right quick.
Yeah.
I know exactly what it is as soon as you did that. I get so excited about playing the game.
I understand.
It's finesse buff. FINESSEBUFF. See if that works. I didn't type it in. I need to look at the screen when I type. Finesse. Why am I putting a space? It's not a space.
Question?
Buff. Typing on autopilot. Yay! And you get a finesse buff for 6 hours.
Yeah. It's actually a pretty good buff.
Game time. Yeah. Finesse is one of the strange attributes is up to the side. Well, and we will be getting a stat squish in LOTRO sometime this year.
Yeah.
Which I've got, yeah. Which may not be like a big deal now, but it's getting there, right?
Yeah.
I've almost got 2,000 might.
Right. That's probably a little higher than HP.
Yeah.
It is finesse buff. That's right. All one word. Faith.
Yes, finesse buff. That's it. Get some cool stuff there. Each week they give something away free in the LOTRO store. Some little buff.
72
Boost.
might.
Yeah, see, it's not your stat.
But I have.
Runger at 140th level. His might's not much higher than that.
Yeah.
Now his agility, his score is hundreds of thousands.
I'm sure.
You know, it's ridiculous.
I'm sure.
Ridiculous. We need a stat squish.
Yeah.
We get a stat squish. 4K compatibility. They're working on doing a new launcher.
New launcher would be cool.
New launcher would be cool, yeah. I think they have to do the new launcher for some of the some of the other things that come along as well. I think my 4K may be one of the big things with that.
Because that current launcher is small on your screen.
Yeah.
Can you imagine in 4K?
Yeah. No. So, yes. The what was it? I say Stat Squish. 4K. They had talked about another crafting tier.
Yeah.
That's going to go above your crafting tier, but no matter what tier you are, you'll be able to use that crafting tier. Not sure how that's going to work. Whatever, we'll see.
Ancillary crafting, I guess.
There's a few things in this game that, like, I love this game. There's a few things in this game that's just, really kind of, it sucks. The crafting's not great. It was kind of cool for a while.
Yeah.
And then they revamped legendaries.
Yeah.
Which the legendaries are much better.
Yeah,
but they got rid of what crafting meant. Anyway, that's another entire gripe through this.
Mm-hmm.
You got anything to add?
None that I can think of. I think, close that. I think that I'm excited for the Stat Squish for sure. Yeah. I think it's going to make a big difference with a lot of the way that crit multipliers work. Yeah. So.
Yes. It's going to adjust all that.
Mm-hmm.
I would make a noticeable difference that makes getting numbers mean something again. Right?
Yeah.
When you get numbers so big, like when you got 100, if your strength's 100 and you get something that gives you 50 strength, that sounds great.
Yeah.
When your strength is 110 million, 50 might doesn't seem like anything.
Well, and it also, like, gearing in this game is not simple, right?
Yeah.
Gearing at level is not an easy thing to do. And if the gear lasted a little bit longer, that would help gearing in this game a lot. Yeah. So I think the Stat Squish will probably help that.
Maybe so. I hope so. 4K, the Mariner class.
Yeah.
So I think some other stuff.
I want to play it.
I think a new zone's coming with that.
That'd be cool.
Which notice a lot of the zones they put in are sticking other zones where yet there would be a place in between. Yeah. So we're gonna put that in.
Have you been to the angle yet?
Yeah, right. 3 or 4 of them. But all good. Monday through Friday, 8, 7 Central. We're doing something here. Usually.
Mm-hmm.
So, until next time, I have been Rungren.
I've been Trey.
This has been the Full Spectrum. Please remember to enjoy the full spectrum. LOTRO has to offer.